Iga Swiatek is a well-respected tennis star, but her personal life, lifestyle, and wealth remain a mystery. Let's uncover the truth behind her private world. Iga Swiatek is a famous and successful tennis star and one of the top players of her generation. She became a global star after winning the French Open in 2020 at just 19 years old. Since then, she has built an outstanding reputation in the world of tennis. She plays exceptionally well and has a very calm personality. Her playing style makes her one of the most respected players on the women's tour. Fans across the globe watch and enjoy her matches closely. Many are equally curious about her personal life. Questions about her boyfriend, the way she lives, and her net worth have frequently surfaced in most sports media and news headlines. One of the most talked about topics on social media is her romantic life. Unfortunately, she has never posted anything about relationships on her personal page, and there is no confirmed boyfriend in her life. Also, she has never appeared in public with a partner, nor has she shared details of any romantic relationships. In most interviews, she rarely discusses relationships, and when asked, she quickly deflects such questions. She prefers to be interviewed on topics such as her career and personal development. Meanwhile, it's been reported in most sports news that she is currently single and has decided to focus entirely on her career. Rumors about her having a boyfriend keep surfacing online, but none of them have been confirmed. They are just assumptions. From time to time, fans try to connect her with men she is seen with or talks to, and some of them happen to be colleagues or casual friends with no strings attached. One of the names that is occasionally linked to her in news headlines is Mathieu Mouchiao, a tall, fluent actor and TV personality. However, there has never been any confirmed relationship between them. Another name often mentioned when discussing Swiatek's life is her sports psychologist, Daria Abramovich. Abramovich has worked for years and they are quite close. She has been mentored by him since she was 17 and she trusts him a lot. He guides her during training and has taught her a lot about tennis. Mental strength is very important in modern tennis games, and Abramovich's guidance and mentorship have helped Swiatek stay focused even in difficult matches. Because they spend so much time together, especially in the tournaments and training sessions, fans kept stirring up headlines mistaking their professional partnership and claiming they're dating. However, her psychologist later spoke up in an interview. He stated clearly that their relationship is strictly professional. Swiatek herself has never addressed the alleged claims about her relationships. She has remained silent as if nothing ever happened and has chosen to keep her private life away from social media. Most celebrities believe that protecting their privacy helps keep them sane in the social media world. This is really important because tennis requires huge concentration and emotional balance to navigate daily challenges. However, keeping her personal relationships private helps her stay focused, avoid unsolicited advice and distractions, and more importantly, protects the routine that helps her perform at the highest level. Aside from her love life, her lifestyle is quite fascinating, and fans love the way she lives. Despite being one of the richest athletes in women's tennis, her lifestyle is very quiet and modest. It's surprisingly simple and grounded. Swiatek grew up in Poland, and she came from a supportive background. Her father, Tomasz Swiatek, was a former Olympic rower who competed in the 1988 Summer Olympics. His experience in professional sports helped shape Iga's discipline and work ethic from a young age. Her mother is also a medical practitioner, creating a family culture that valued education and balance. Despite being famous, Swiatek is still humble and maintains strong ties to her hometown. She spends most of her time in Roshin, a quiet town close to Warsaw where she grew up. To show how deeply she values her hometown, she bought a house there. She also owns a small apartment in Zakopane, a beautiful mountain town known for its peacefully serenity. The area is surrounded by forests and mountains, making it a perfect place for rest and recovery between tournaments. Another place important to her career is Nice. Just like other professional tennis players, Swiatek spends time training in different countries depending on the season. Training facilities in southern France allow her to prepare for major tournaments held across Europe. This international lifestyle is common among elite tennis players because the sport requires constant travel around the world. Even though Swiatek earns millions of dollars from her endorsements with Nike, Rolex, and other high-end brands, she still lives modestly. She does not show luxury shopping sprees or lavish things on social media. Rather, she shares more of the activities that help her relax and grow as a person. One of her favorite hobbies is building Lego sets. She has mentioned in several interviews that assembling complex Lego models helps her clear her mind and focus on something creative outside tennis. Another activity Swiatek enjoys is reading books, especially historical novels. According to her, reading helps her relax during long travel days between tournaments. She also loves music and listens to it regularly because it is therapeutic. She has great music taste, which includes classic rock bands such as Pink Floyd and AC/DC. Another interesting part of Swiatek's personal life is her love for animals. She is known to be a cat lover and has a pet cat named Grappa. She spends time with it and sometimes carries it along on most of her professional trips. When it comes to cars, she owns some of the most expensive models. Swiatek does enjoy some luxury, but mostly through sponsorship rewards. After winning tournaments sponsored by some car brands like Porsche, she received vehicles as prizes. Her most notable cars are Porsche Panamera 4 SE Hybrid and the Porsche Taycan GTS Sport Turismo. These vehicles are worth $250,000. However, she once joked in interviews that she rarely has time to drive because professional tennis keeps her traveling most of the year. The discipline required in her daily routine is on another level and is a major part of her lifestyle. Professional tennis players follow strict training programs that include physical workouts, technical drills, and mental preparation. Swiatek trains with sprint exercises, strength training, boxing workouts, and hours of practice on the tennis court. This routine helps her maintain the speed, endurance, and precision required to compete against the best players in the world. Her mental preparation is equally important. Working with psychologist Daria Abramovich allows her to develop strong emotional control in most matches. She fully understands that tennis can be mentally exhausting because players compete alone without teammates during points. Learning how to handle pressure and stay focused has been one of the key reasons behind her success. Swiatek always speaks about the importance of mental health. She believes every athlete should talk openly about stress and emotional challenges involved in this sport. In 2021, she donated around $50,000 to support mental health programs. This shows that she wants to use her success to support important social causes. Many fans admire her not only for her tennis achievements, but also for her thoughtful and responsible attitude. Like many tennis players, Swiatek grew up admiring legends of the sport. One of her biggest inspirations is Rafael Nadal. Nadal's determination, fighting spirit, and success at the French Open strongly influenced her approach to tennis. She has often spoken about watching Nadal's matches as a young player and learning from his never-give-up attitude. Speaking of her net worth, Swiatek has built an impressive financial portfolio. As of early 2026, her net worth is estimated to be between $20 and $25 million. Her income comes mainly from two sources: prize money from tournaments and endorsement deals with major global brands. Prize money has been a major source of her income. Ever since she joined the professional circuit, she has won more than 20 titles on the WTA Tour, including multiple Grand Slam victories. Winning major tournaments like the French Open brings millions of dollars in prize money. Over the years, her total career prize money has surpassed $35 million. One of her most profitable seasons was in the early 2020s when she dominated the women's tour and held the world #1 ranking. During those years, she won several tournaments in a single season, earning millions in prize money alone. Constant success at this level quickly increases an athlete's financial value because brands become interested in partnerships. Another major source of her income comes from her endorsement deals and sponsorships. Sports companies often sign endorsement contracts with top athletes to promote their products. Swiatek has worked with several global brands. Her apparel and footwear partnership is with Asics. Before that deal, she wore clothing from Nike earlier in her career. Her tennis equipment partnership is with Technofiber, which provides the rackets she uses during matches. Luxury watch company Rolex also works with her as a brand ambassador. Additional sponsorships include energy drink company Red Bull and technology company Xiaomi. Even with this wealth, Swiatek does not seem obsessed with luxury. Many reports describe her as financially responsible and focused on long-term stability rather than flashy spending. She invests time in training, personal growth, and charity work rather than displaying extreme luxury online. Her lifestyle shows that one's success is not always determined by lavish living. This combination of discipline, humility, and focus has helped her become one of the most respected athletes in modern tennis. Iga Swiatek's story is a clear reflection of her dedication, mental strength, and staying true to oneself. While fans are still curious about her love life, as of March 2026, it was reported that has no boyfriend and is fully dedicated to her tennis career. Her lifestyle is comfortable but modest, centered on family, training, and personal interests. And financially, her success on the court and through endorsements has built a strong net worth that continues to grow each year. If you enjoyed this video, quickly drop your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more thrilling stories like this. Thanks for watching!